Hey guys, hope you're doing well. In this video, I want to show you how to install the programming language R and RStudio, which is an IDE for R. For this, we go to the official R project website, rproject.org, and select Crane Mirror. Crane stands for Comprehensive R Archive Network. This is the central R software repository. We should choose a mirror that is close to our location, and since I live in Germany, I just select one from Germany. I pick the first one from this university here, select it, and here I also see which version is going to be installed, and I could also read through the release notes here, see some bug fixes and new features, but I'm not going to do that now. I select download R for Windows since I use Windows as a operating system, and then I click on install R for the first time. Yes, I want to do that, and then finally download R for Windows, and then the download should start. Okay, after the download is done, you just change directory to your download folder and select the installation files. We select the language, English. After that, we say next, and here you can choose in which directory you want to install R. This is fine for me, so I click next. I also want to install all of them, so I click next. I accept the defaults. Next, next. I want to have a shortcut created on my desktop. That's fine. And then I click next and the installation starts. Okay, and then we are done and we just click finish, and that's it. We now successfully installed the latest version of R and could even theoretically start programming now. All we have to do is open the Windows command line interface and change to the directory we selected during the installation. So I type in cmd, I change to the directory I selected during the installation, and then we have to go one directory deeper, cd bin, and press enter. And if you now type in R, just R, and press enter, R is now started with the version we just installed. So we can now start programming. Let's say y 4 plus 5, and now let's see what's inside of y. It's 9. Perfect. But of course, working with R this way is not really convenient. A better way to code in R is by using RStudio. RStudio is a widely used IDE with which you can program beautifully in R. So I would say let's install RStudio as well. Okay, so we first go to the website rstudio.com. Here we select RStudio under Products, RStudio. Then we scroll down a bit and select under Open Source. open source edition. We select download RStudio desktop. Here we click on download again. Okay, and here we see all the different operating systems, and you just choose the one you are using. Of course, I again choose Windows 10 since this is my operating system, and I click on this download file. And then the download should start. After the download is done, we change directory to our download files and click on RStudio. Then we are welcome to the RStudio setup. We click next. Here we can choose the destination folder where RStudio is to be installed. We click next. This is fine for me. We click on install, and then the installation should start. And finally we click on finish, and that's it. Now that we are done installing RStudio, I'd say we have a look. After starting RStudio, this is what you will see. And don't be confused, it might look a little different at your end, but I just did already some modifications, and this is what you also can do. We basically have different windows in RStudio, and you can change the location of those windows. For instance, I just click on console on the right, and then we have the console here on the right. Let me switch that back. Okay, just a quick explanation. Here in this window, we write the actual code. At the bottom, we have the console where we will see the output of our code, and we also have the terminal here. And on the right hand side at the bottom you see all the files, and later on if we use plots or graphs or so, we also see them here displayed. Of course not now because we haven't run any code yet. Yeah, and at the top we have the environment window. Here we will see all the environment variables we use in our code later on. Yeah. One important thing, of course, is to switch to dark mode. So for this, you go to global options, tools, global options, appearance, and then what I can really recommend is Cobalt. This looks really nice. Hit apply. Okay. And it looks much cooler. This is, of course, very important. Okay. In the next videos, we will go through all the code stuff, and you will learn how to use the IDE, and yeah, we will go through all the stuff in more detail. And yeah, that's basically it for this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That would be really helpful, and I wish you a nice day. Bye.